Greetings in the judgment. Yeah, all praises. Yeah, man, all praises be here to the idol most high King Emmanuel like Charles Edwards. Senior don't know all praises moving through him into, you don't know. Selassie 2 and 1 into the Kadusan. Yeah, man, all praises be, you know what I'm saying? That we do give thanks. Yeah, Holy Emmanuel I, the seventh, yeah. All eyes is, yeah, Sila Selassie, man, Ramen, Ramen, T and Amen, T and I. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what's up. All praises be, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we're in the judgment. This is just a little top up, you know what I'm saying? In the judgment. You already know. My big daddy said, okay, he told you, okay, and that's not true. See, and now you see that it's true, okay, but he said, better you build a bridge than instead of you build a wall. Better to love and lost than to never have loved at all. Better you do today than instead of you putting it off, okay. So I'm just saying, okay, a boy just getting judgment. Now listen, I pulled him out this rascal thing from a long time, okay. It's just, it is what it is. But I told you, tree's gonna drop. Shakespeare, him get lick out, and now you have Desmond a Tutu. Yeah, for Tutu, you know, like the polar man and the solar man, 1 and 1 equals 2. Yeah, man, 2 twos, judgment, the boy dead. Okay, that's the judgment. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it just is what it is. You see what I'm saying? So I am the Almazi. You know what I'm saying? The diamond. Okay, because the name of this ride, right, in this judgment moon is the crown jewel, yeah, or the crown head. Either way, it's the judgment. And you see the beautiful empress next to I and I? Yeah, that represents my queen, meaning she's coming. Okay, and those are just signs for you, you understand? Because I told you, Adonna, my empress is going to rise in another. Yes, indeed. You understand? And so, therefore, that crown jewel that I took from Desmond Tutu, okay, is going into the crown of my wife. Okay, you already know, my precious. You see, and that's just the judgment. You understand? And the jewel is the jewel of wisdom and glory and honor that belongs to one empress. Seeing my empress, seeing Empress Gangzilla, she has her crown in her, or her jewel in her crown. You understand? Yes, indeed, she's a counterpart to my archangel father, so she's my archangel mother. Seen? Same thing with Empress Margot. Seen? Her jewel is in her crown. Seen? She is my mother. I love her. I honor her. I worship her. It is the judgment. You understand? Yes, Empress Rachel, yield the high, same way. Her crown is on her head and her jewel is in her crown. Hail her oh so very high. And then we have Mama Miga's crown that is on I and I head. And on my dad I said, yeah, 2 crowns for I and 1 crown for my daddy. Yeah. So that's the judgment. You know what I'm saying? Just want to let you know he's the Archbishop or a cleric of the Anglican Church but moved like the Pope, and he had no love. Okay? So no, he did not love and lose. He didn't love at all. It's a judgment, you understand? And he built bridges instead of walls. He did not build any bridges for I and I people in Africa or in the West. Do you understand what I'm saying? He was all about South Africa, pacifying those people out there. Yeah? And it's possible that he was Barack Obama's closest advisor or his dad's closest advisor. It don't matter. He's dead now. It's the judgment. You see what I'm saying? Most natural. So the archbishops, the only archbishops for African churches in this judgment are my father, Archbishop, my spiritual grandfather, Archbishop Abakadus Yesak Haile Selassie I, yeah, great great grandson to my Emperor Haile Selassie I Jah before him, yeah, and my Emperor David, seen, yes, he's an Archbishop for his church, yeah, most natural, and he's the king of his government in this judgment, and he's the Emperor of Ethiopia, seen, and then we have Dada, seen, Yelimo also high. Yeah, he is Lakalanji. Yeah, matter of fact in the judgment is Dada Bobo. Yeah, most natural. Well, he is the Archbishop of the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress scene, and he's also the king of this government scene. And then we have Mashugi. Yes, Mashugi Bas Sizzla Kalanji. Yeah, who is the Archbishop of his church. Yeah, Judgment Yard. Most natural. most natural. What a judgment in a Babylon, eh? Yeah, man. I told you, it was on the 8th. I posted it. My Archbishop, my father. Do you understand? And I told you, he is my father's closest advisor. Do you understand? Most naturally. Yes, whom I met. Yes, and he lives and reigns in the hearts of all living. See? So that's just the judgment. I mean, what else? You go on the altar and you see what's going on. See? It ain't over for them. It's the judgment. Yeah? You see what's going on. Mecca. You see it raining. That's a judgment for them, okay? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It just is what it is. You got Trump talking about how, yeah, he's responsible for the vac. Okay, so you know what that means, right, people? Yeah, man. You should know what that means. It's the judgment. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, just giving you a little tidbit. Yeah? This ain't no joke thing. It's the judgment. You just might have to turn up the volume just a wee bit. You see what I'm saying? I warned you. Let me light up my spliff for this one. Yeah, I don't know if you heard about this, but that little youth Jashi, singing sensation from Jamaica, the police arrested him because he performed at a show that wasn't regulated by the government, and so they arrested the youth. Yeah, that's what it is. You just want to fight the youth, eh? Yeah, watch and see, Babylon. You're gonna get your judgment. You don't stop harassing the youths. Them, they did the same thing to Vibes Cartel. Okay, Leng, Sting. Remember, Cartel did not perform 2010 Sting. He performed 2009 Sting, and Leng never paid him. And so 2010 Sting, he said he wanted $3 million, and Leng said, "Yo, man, I promote you, bro. You understand? You're just an artist." And he said, "Oh yeah, well, I'm going to perform. I'm going to do my own show." He said, "I want to put on my own show in the same venue as Sting the same night, and my show is going to sell off." And it did. And then Leng showed up, and the security for Vibes Cartel's show did not let him in, and that's when the damn drama started. Cartel did videos about it. Okay? No, I don't support that. I don't support what Leng did to the youth. We'll burn that. Zine? I don't support a lot of the things Vibes Cartel does. Do you understand? You know this. You see? But I'm saying, yo, why is the system fighting the youth so hard? Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Our praises be unto the Most High Jah. You are my sugar boss. You are my aim a bit. Miriam. Selassie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, that Archbishop, the cleric for the Anglican Church, he had to drop out. You see? And you just wait, you're going to see my Abacadus make his move. But that was a part of the move. That was definitely a part of the move about Desmond, Tutu. Yo, I am Diamond, Zetigo, Xavier Amlak. Seen? Know that I am the Alimazi. Yeah. Seen? Here to the Most High Jah Rastafari. He lives and reigns. I'm going to tell you something else. I already showed you that I met and was with the great-granddaughter of Henrietta Vinton Davis. Seen? I did tell you this. Most natural. Just as I was with 3 of Dada's offsprings. One, this will be my first love from almost 15. She happens to be his great-granddaughter. Seen? And then I told you in about 2016 I bought our next girl. Well, she happens to be his offspring. I found out later. It's true. She is his granddaughter. Her mother is my father's sister. Seen? And then the next one, who happens to be my cousin, who knew but never showed me. This is the one I sent to the Jamrock cruise. Remember, she met Sizzla. She saw Damian Marley. You remember? Jamrock cruise. The last Jamrock cruise. On the high seas. Yeah, that's the judgment. See? Wawa, countless Black Star Liner high water steamship on the blood clot high seas. Your rasclat, your Babylon, our the rasclat, your Wawa, we're right. See? Yeah, man. Well, I was with her, found out after we broke up, confronted her. You don't know. Truth is the truth. See? So, what I'm saying is, the third one that I was with looks just like Mama Miga. And that's who she truly represents. You know, she born in a March, same way. You already know. Yeah, some say Mama Mega Earth Day is on the 25th. Some say it's on April 3rd. It is really on April the 3rd, but it still falls within the tribe of Benjamin, because the first day of the moon or month is on the 7th. Okay, it's not on the 1st. April Fools, be wise as an other and as harmless as a dove. You see what I'm saying? So the last one I was with, she represents Mama Miga. Oh yes, indeed, she just lost herself. Yeah. And then long before that, I was with Henrietta Vinton Davis's offspring. You see what I'm saying? Well, now in this time, seeing Marcus Garvey, Eli, Dada, seeing, well, let's just say, Right Honorable Archangel Amy St. Jakes, who was not born, she was created. She's an archangel. It just, to you now, to your limited capacity of your divine intelligence, you see it as they are born. No, there are 7 archangels that come down every generation of man for 1,000 generations, and they were never born, and they can never die. Okay, it wasn't just Melchizedek. Seeing, it wasn't just Moses, it wasn't just Enoch. Know that. Seeing, they hide these things from you. Anyways, you already know, people, you just might get a part 2 in this judgment, but I'm just letting y'all know that the judgment is read, and my powers are increasing again, because I now possess the crown jewel. You see, I plucked it from Desmond Tutu. See? So you already know, in Tutus, blessed love, you know, you all keep shining in this judgment.